guys, my name is Crystal with Psychic MD, and I'm here to do Leo, your reading. So as you can see, I've saged and I'm currently saging because it won't go out by itself. But I would like to see what is going on for us Leos, for the month of September. Now, I'm going to be using Tarot of Mystical Moments. This is actually really cool. It's a brand new deck. Second time I've used it, today in fact. So that's by Katrin Weltstein, and we're going to find out what is going on for Leos. So I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I'll let you know that I've opened my website for personal readings if you would like that. I definitely have an unconventional way of doing readings, as you can see. But when I do one-on-one, I do a lot of personal self-help, self-motivation, give you tips and tricks, and so on and so forth. Okay, moving on. So Leo, for the month of September, what's going on for Leo? Leo for the month of September. September for Leo, what's going on with Leo? So I'm going to take out one card that just jumped out. King of Wands. Okay, you could be in your creative mode. Let me get rid of this here so I can actually see what's going on. You could be feeling really, really creative. Dancing, drumming to the beat of your own beat. That's not even a phrase. Yeah. So I feel like you could be looking at things from a higher ground than most people. There's a little bit of brain fog. I feel like you're definitely looking towards a future though. And this is actually your card, the King of Wands. Okay. And of course this is like inverted because it looks like it's looking to the left, but it's actually looking to the right. And King of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely doing your own thing. I think that you're creating, such as like, I don't know, maybe I am. Getting in your creative flow, creative juices. I think that you're bringing fire and passion to something of old. So it could be something like old and traditional that people view as, I think that you're putting a new twist on things. Okay, you're totally different than other people, and I think that that's what's going to draw people to you. I'm feeling a lot of like ancestral connection as well. I'm getting that on my right side right here, and I feel like that's propelling and motivating you to do whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like a lot of you guys are creating your own businesses, putting a spin on a current business. And the thing is, it's funny because I keep thinking it's like you're on fire. Okay, so you, Leo, are on fire. Not only are you on fire here, the King of Wands, if you notice the flames coming out of the drums and, you know, dancing to the beat of your own drum, I don't know. But this sage has not turned off, and it's been lit for a while. So I may have to forcibly turn it off. This one usually goes off by itself, but today, with your reading, not so much. Now, Leo, I love this for you, obviously. I mean, we're all about fire. But you're definitely on fire. Okay. The next card for you, Leo, is Knight of Swords. So we have a feather or a quill, whatever you choose to call it, and she has the sword. And this is all about getting clarity, speaking your truth, surfing the written word perhaps, the printed word. I feel like some of you guys are even printing books or like an Amazon ebook or something like that. You could be in fashion, you could be, a lot of the printed word, I'm not really sure what that is about, but I feel like you should just surf it. I don't think that it's your main job for most of you, but I think that for some of you guys, it's a side hustle that's going to really help grow and help you surf and navigate things in a great way. I do see you kind of reaching for the clouds and kind of creating a perfect storm in a way, okay? So perhaps the things that you're saying is creating like a perfect storm for other people. in a good way. I mean, like you're overhauling and revamping fashion, for example, or taking care of animals, and you're bringing new light to something that is an old issue, okay? And you are completely, I heard riding the lightning. Some of you guys are Metallica fans. Yeah, let's see where this goes. Some of you guys are actually surfing. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that because that's a new card. Wait. Pardon my reach. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So obviously I love this. This is one of my all-time favorite cards. Maybe we should be consistent, put in one place. So Nine of Pentacles right here talks about you being in your creative flow, enjoying your own life, your own hobbies. Obviously this person is really different. Sure, it's like Chiquita Banana Lady, but hey, we're wearing like similar shirts. Okay. But she has that Frida vibe, the Chiquita Banana vibe combination. I don't know. So I feel like you could be clairaudient. I feel like you have a lot of fruit on the top of your mind because that's what she has. This is abundance. This is about being single and not even caring if you mangle. This is about you getting your own messages. Look at the bird. Like this bird is delivering messages to her. And I'm thinking blue jay. I don't know if that's a blue jay or not, but I feel like messages from the other side. You get clarity, you get a higher perspective. Once again, falls in line with this, okay, dear Leo. And this is what's going on for the month of September. So the written word, watch your written communication. I think that you could really serve to compel you into a place of prosperity, abundance, put you on higher ground, if you will. And I think that you're going to be getting a lot of messages, a lot of clarity, which is really, really good. A lot of abundance, a lot of money. And I don't think that you're about that. I think that it's just, look at, she's wearing yellow. That is solar plexus energy. That is about being in the creative flow, being in the zone that you enjoy. Yeah. So I feel like for the month of September, I feel like you're going to be into that place where, for example, I'm always bringing her up because she's a Leo too, but one of my friends is really proactive with dogs and like trying to home them and always posting about finding new homes for animals and things like that. So I think that is definitely unique. It's different and it's definitely her zone. And so similar fashion, dear Leo, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be doing you, looking at things from a higher perspective, maybe even using the written word, using Facebook, using Instagram, using TikTok, whatever, Rumble I heard, to be able to get things out to the masses. Okay, hold on. I'm seeing like this cross that's totally lit up and kind of blowing up. This could be something that you have a deep passion for, a deep belief system for. And for those of you that are on Rumble or thinking about getting on Rumble, and that could be like your platform, your written word, modern day written word, I don't know. But perhaps you're examining written word and seeing, doing your own fact checking, the real fact checking, not the fact checking that we see on the media or on social platforms that are really no facts at all, but they're just paid employees like the rest of us, right? Moving on. What else do we have for my friends Leo for the month of September? What's going on with Leo for September? Oh, 10 of Cups. Yay! I'm all excited. Okay. So 10 of Cups, this is about being in the flow, but abundant and enjoying everything that you have. Doesn't mean that we're like rich or anything else, but we're definitely listening to things that are a little bit different than most people. If you look at her head tilt right here, she's even looking at energy. I feel like she's looking at the sun, looking at the light beams poking through the trees. And I think that this could be not necessarily like an awakening, but that you're getting messages. And those messages are really beautiful. Those messages you're going to be communicating to other people, okay? And you're going to use this narrative according to however it is that you use your spoken or written word, all right? However you communicate. It's going to be very powerful and unique. But I think that the messages that you personally are getting, dear Leo, are very spiritual and they're divinely guided, okay? So whatever your gig is, that's going to be relayed to other people and the masses, and also create a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, emotional joy. this could talk about your family, being close to your family, happy wife, happy life, anything like that. Let's see what else we have. So I'd like to know a little bit more about this 10 of Cups, please. For Leo for the month of September. Also, yeah, I want to let you know that I am relaunching my website. So if you'd like to have a reading with me, obviously, you know, I do things differently. And I think I already said this, but here we are. Queen of Pentacles. So, for some of you guys, pardon the French, but you are a bad bitch. You get things done, whether you're a male or female, it doesn't make a difference. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and you are making your money, focused on your money, walking through doorways and creating doorways where there are none. Look at this arch behind her, where things are really cloudy and people think that, wow, this is like gloomy and doomy and, you know, gloom, doom, or whatever. A lot of people around us can be in this mindset right now where the whole thing with the coronavirus and politics and all that garbage is really weighing on them, and they could see everything as like super negative and stuff. But I feel like, dear Leo, you're seeing opportunity, you're seeing walkways, pathways, archways that you can walk through, and you're creating your own. So I don't think that you're waiting around to look and say, okay, when the world settles or anything like that. You're creating your own destiny, and I love that for you. And because of that, you're seeing opportunity where other people just see, like, for example, they just see the trees and individual trees you can see, like the archway that the trees are making, a tree line pathway, if you will. Hope that made sense. So there's a lot of connection to Earth, Mother Earth with you, a lot of connection to Spirit, a lot of connection to birds. You could be getting your own messages through birds. I know a lot of us do. And kind of want these two. Okay, maybe these three. Okay, 4 of Wands, yay! So this is about making a happy home. This is about decorating what you have right now, your little perch, your little corner of the world, and just really enjoying and being in the flow, having things be stable. It doesn't have to be like, you know, a perfect home where people think, but just really enjoying your corner. Even if you rent a room, you're enjoying your room. If you have a new home, you're decorating a new home, you're thinking about lighting, you're thinking about enhancing areas that really give you the most joy. Maybe doing string lights just like these right here, or those illuminated little, they look like, I don't know, that they look like little bags that you put like candles in them, luminary, something like that. Okay, moving on. But once again, we have depiction of the birds here and the tree lined forest. So maybe some of you guys are moving into a forest, or you're making the forest your home in a way, taking a trip. Okay, the 3 of Wands here. So you've been waiting for a long time. Some of you guys have been waiting for a long time. Have you experienced a lot of towers in your life? Dear Leo, a lot of unexpected occurrences, a lot of things that just didn't make any sense, and you're building on that. If you look, these are all buildings, and she's actually risen from the buildings, and she's got a ship. And I felt like there was like movement finally, like you are grasping movement and you are launching into something different. You are surfing the tide, okay? Whatever it is that means for you. And it is well deserved because you've been very, very patient. You've been like, okay, passing up opportunities. You know that certain things aren't for everybody, right? So you've been passing up opportunities that are just not for you. You're like, yep, that's not for me. Next, next, next. And you're waiting for the right opportunity. You've taken a higher ground, a higher perspective. And dear Leo, I think that is perfect for you. All the towers that have you experienced in your life have actually served to build a foundation, not of rubble, but kind of, you know, a foundation so that you can elevate. I think you have some sass in your step. I think at times you've been exasperated with the process of waiting. We're not patient. We're Leos. We just don't wait, right? But look at, once again, all the references to all the birds. I don't know if you can see that. So you've been able to send out birds, and they bring you back all these messages, and they're like, okay, you need to wait. Yeah, they're on their way. The cavalry's on the way. But maybe you are the cavalry. Maybe the perspective has been slightly different than what you thought about. I feel like you're having a lot of memories of places where you've lived, Some of you guys are from different countries. I'm getting like Argentina, I'm getting Paris, I'm getting Israel. You're thinking about the buildings and the life that you have built once upon a time there, and you are waiting for something different for yourself, okay? Some of you guys, I feel like you have a little bit of a circus life. A little bit different, okay? So you've had many, many different lives in this one lifetime, okay? You've had like radical changes, and maybe that's why I'm feeling that tower, many different towers, like you built and then it gets leveled, and you built and then you level, and you built and somebody else levels, whether it's relationships or actual homes that you've had to move away from. But you always manage to land on your feet and recreate and reinvent yourself. And I love that for you. So right now you're in this fiery zone. I think that September is going to be a really good month for you to propel and move yourself forward. Continue writing that current. Again, the written word can be very important. Some of you guys are actually, reading your Bible. Some of you guys written word, whatever the case may be, that is messages from the divine for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting. I didn't even do like singles or love or anything like that with Aries. I cheated them. But guess what, Leo? Here we go. So what's going on with Leo? Let's do Leo partner in a relationship, situationship. Leo relationship. I'm gonna have to do something for Aries because I cheated them. But Leo, we don't cheat. So, messages for Leo, for those that are partnered. What's going on with those that are partnered currently? The High Priestess. So I want you to definitely follow your intuition. You are definitely he or she who knows. And look at that. A lot of emotion here. You have the ship, and it's all almost like I feel like you're on stage, Leo. Like you're on stage in your relationship, like you're the point of focus. I have here almost like those of you that are into crystals. I don't know if this relays very well. Okay. She's got almost like a crystal and almost like an ammonite, a blue ammonite on her throat chakra. I feel like the spoken word is going to be very, very important to you, the written word, communication, anything like that. But when you speak, you definitely are on stage, like your partner is looking at you, listening to you, things like that. Could be a lot of water. You could be talking about moving, but you're definitely connected to your intuition, and you only move the curtains as you see fit. So you allow your partner to see parts of you, but not the full you, if that makes sense. I feel like you have the ability, dear Leo, to blend in this month to any situation and to, again, harness that energy of the wind. I feel like a lot of you guys know how to manipulate and use the elements. And so movement is going to be very, very important to you, and movement that is going to be very beautiful, sometimes a little bit scary. Pardon me. So I feel like you're definitely pedestal also. Dear Leo, those of you that are in a relationship right now or situationship, whatever, you're definitely pedestaled, even if you're not feeling it from your partner. They definitely look up to you in a lot of ways. You're mysterious, and they want to get to know a lot more about you, even if you've been married for 40 years, okay? Seven of Pentacles. So you might be looking to see what you've invested your time, your money, your energy, your effort to, okay? Some of you guys can be, I heard survivalist, looking at propagating, any fruit that you or bring into your home. You're looking at saving the seeds to be able to plant those and propagate seeds. If you're eating cherries or grapes or apples, anything like that, you're wanting to save the seeds to see if you can grow those. Connection to Mother Earth again. But you're looking also at everything that you have just developed a lot of time to and seeing, hey, is this worth my time? Is it giving me back anything that I have given to it? And so on and so forth, okay? I feel like there could be a little bit of a sadness there. So maybe you put time and you're looking at time that you've given to your partner, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles. So this is deciding to put more work into your partnership, all right? So you're willing to put in the elbow grease. They're willing to put it in with you. I think that she's even painting the butterfly and hugging it. A lot of you guys are seeing moths, butterflies, transformation all around you. For moth energy, those of us that are seeing a lot of moths and have a connection to moth, major transformation. A lot of it is messy. It's not pretty. So some of you guys are having messy transformations within your partnership. Other of you are having a beautiful transformation. You're willing to even have like the partnership that you have currently, and you're willing to work on it and invest in it and maybe tweak it just a little. You're willing to transform how you communicate, how you fly, how you look at things, and that's going to be really healthy, and vice versa with your partner. So I feel like for the most part your partnership is evolving in a really good way. I think that there needs to be a little bit more communication. Okay, so maybe you're not speaking as much, but you are the high priestess. So let's see what's going on. Singles. So my single Leos, what do we have going on for single Leos for the month of September? For the month of September, Leos that are not partnered, no situationship, nothing much going on. Maybe an interest if that, okay? 9 of Cups. What? How do we get all the juicy goosey, good cards for this month? So September, 9 of Cups. So we have getting your wish fulfilled. I did hear be careful what you wish for. A little bit of, I feel like rigid thinking, kind of like my way or the highway, or a little bit like I pedestal myself, which is fine. And I want someone to pedestal me as well. You could be a little bit of a gothic, a little bit of a diva, and that's fine. Showmanship, I'm getting, Leo, but you can get exactly what you want. And I feel like you're having a lot of blooms on your mind, so you're thinking about creating, reinventing yourself, creating something old-fashioned, like a traditional relationship even, but you want it to bloom in a different way, and you have ideas about what you want that to look like. So what else do we have? You can definitely have what you want at this point in time, because the relationship is coming if that's what you want. Get out of here without Leo. People are going to think that, like, I just contrived all these cards for this reading, but look, you've got the Strength card. This is you, again, showing up in your own reading. So you know how to master your inner demons, your inner tiger, lion, whatever. And I'm going to say that some of you guys are from tropical places. You like different hairstyles. You're just not your average bear. Some of you guys can have pets that are a little bit seen as like vicious or untamable, or a little bit like dangerous, okay? But you know how to tame them. You know how to speak their lingo. And for you, those pets and animals, I actually have one. I have 2 that are a little bit untamable like that, or it could be seen as like vicious or mean. But you have a way of just like, even though they snarl and growl, they just kiss you. My dog actually hisses and spits and bites and spittles and does all this stuff. But then I'll be holding him because he's little, and he'll actually go, "Arr," and he'll start licking my arm, which is really weird. But that's what we do. So you can have a pet that's out of control. You could have a person that seems like they're wild and unattainable coming towards you, but you know how to restore and harness that energy to where they're gentle and loving with you and caring with you, and maybe perhaps have a fierce exterior but all love. So I like that for you. I think that right now for you singles, you could have cloudy thinking, like not even sure how that's going to happen, but I think that this person can come from like a tropical island, because I'm looking at the leaves here. They could be really connected with nature, but they could really accept and bring out the best of you. A lot of you are going to have similarities with this person, this partner, if that's what you want, or this like love interest, whatever it is. This could be another Leo coming towards you, but I feel like you're totally in your solar plexus energy, and I heard they will eat you up. Like they're just going to love everything about how you do things, because you are totally different and unique. Moving on. Single Leos for the month of September. What more about this partnership in the Strength card? 5, 6, 7, 8. That we need to know a little bit about, like obsessive thinking, recurring thoughts. Watch your patterns, that you're not falling into patterns that are not healthy. If they're good, then by all means continue them. I'm taking this card. What's up with that? Six of Pentacles. Okay. And so here we have this new deck for me, guys. The pouring of the tea, the spilling of the tea. Are we going to spill the tea? So maybe this person is going to spill the tea about how they feel about you, how they've been observing you, looking at you. It could be a Libra because their scales, that doesn't translate well. There's scales right here on this teapot, and the man is actually standing on that. So this could be about a person giving emotionally to you, giving emotionally. Maybe they're dating a couple of people, you included, but I feel for the most part this is going to be something that they have reserved really a lot of emotion towards you. So if they are seeing other people or thinking about other people, once you give them their attention, they're going to turn their attention away. I mean, this girl's just like still waiting for a cup to be filled, and he's like, nope, I'm filling her cup. So, you know, it doesn't matter as far as the sex goes, his, hers, whatever, they. And I feel like you're not saying too much. You're waiting to be the recipient. You're waiting to see what they have to say before you actually open up. And you're willing for them to, you're waiting for them to spill the whole tea. You're like, you know what, get it all out. You might as well say it all, because I'm not going to be forthcoming until you spill your guts, right? That's how we do. So, okay, last card for you. I have the Queen of Cups here. You could be very psychic yourself. This could be involving somebody who's very psychic themselves as well. You're in the juiciness of it. And I feel like this partner, this person coming towards you has like tentacles, or because her hair has tentacles or is made of tentacles. And they're going to want to kind of grab you and latch on and not let go. But they're definitely laser focused on you. Everything else is just like blend water, not like real tea, okay? I think that you are sitting on a lot of emotion. It's like you personally clam up at times, and you just hold and reserve your emotions until people are forthcoming, or you know that they're going to be receptive, or they need to know, okay? So then you're going to open up a little bit and express how you feel and your emotions. I love personally the little seahorse that she is cradling right here. This is a fierce little animal. This animal doesn't need anything, anyone. I think it has like babies on its own. I don't quite remember how that goes, but I know that they will fight. They're little fighters. And for me, they've always been like my animal totem, so I love that. I think that there's a lot of watery energy. You're getting your claircognizant, like you're claircognizant, you could just know things, okay, Leo? And you're going to get a lot of emotional communication, and it's going to cause you to think. I don't think that you're going to jump right away. You're going to kind of clam up and hold onto yours until the time is right, until you process things, and then you're going to be forthcoming and express how you feel. Yeah, a major transformation coming your way in your love life for my single Leos. So look at that, out of death, out of things that were long abandoned and done, everything blooms. Look at her rib cage. I mean, that is just so beautiful. And it's almost like wearing a transformation on the outside. It's like, okay, this thing, I thought it was dead in my life, for some of us, right? But we have new hope and new things blooming. And, you know, out of decay, a lot of life does come forth. So I know that sounds a little bit morbid. That's just me. You're welcome. And with that, I will leave you. Much love to you. Thank you so much, Leo. And namaste.